So, hello, friends, students, welcome back. In part one of the chapter Light, we have discussed about the different types of the mirrors. We have discussed the characteristics of the plane mirror. We have discussed about reflection of the light and the laws of reflection of the light and the different terms which we'll be going to use regarding the spherical mirrors. For that, if you want to revise, then please refer to the previous link which is there in the description box. So in this video, quickly we'll be going to discuss the rules which are there for drawing the ray diagram in spherical mirror. So first of all, we'll be going to discuss about the, you can say, so we'll be going to understand about the rules for drawing the ray diagram. Now here, what we have to do is, first of all, we will understand what is concave mirror and convex mirror. All right. So yesterday, so first of all, we'll understand the rule one for concave and convex mirror. This is our concave mirror and it has to be polished from the outside. So these lines are representing the polished surface of the concave mirror. All right. Then what will happen? We will draw a principal axis. This is our principal axis, and this principal axis is cutting the mirror at point P, which is called pole of the mirror. I told you pole of the mirror is the center of the spherical mirror. Then we have this point F, which is called the principal focus. And then whatever measurement you have taken between F and P, the same measurement you'll be going to take between C and F. Say, for example, if this is 1 meter, then this also has to be 1 meter, because in the last video we have discussed the relation between the C and F is that center of curvature is twice the principal focus, or we can say that radius of curvature is twice the focal length. Okay, so now rule 1 says that if a ray of light is parallel to principal axis, this is a ray of the light which is coming and striking the mirror. This arrow is showing that this is incident ray. Now, when it will strike the mirror, it will be bounced back in the opposite direction towards the focus. This is rule 1. So, paper mein it is asked what happens when a ray of light is parallel to principal axis in concave mirror. So, what you will write down that it will pass through the principal focus, and you will draw this diagram also. This can be asked in MCQ also, and this can be asked in your 1 or 2 marker questions. Okay. This rule is applicable for all the ray diagrams. The first ray which we draw is always parallel to the principal axis and it strikes the mirror and passes through the focus. Similarly, in convex mirror, this is a convex mirror. In convex mirror, the mirror is polished. The inward surface of the mirror is polished. These lines are indicating that the inner surface of the mirror is polished. This is again a principal axis, and in convex mirror, the focus and center of curvature are behind the mirror because they are virtual. Okay. Now, one more thing you have to draw in this, you will draw a normal, and normal will go from the center of curvature with the help of dotted line. Like this is a normal which is saying this is angle I, which is always equal to angle R. So the ray which is passing through the focus is the reflected ray. Right. So in convex mirror, what happens? Ray is coming parallel to the principal axis like this. This is pole. Okay. And it will be bounced back like this. Okay. And then with the help of the dotted line, because the focus of the convex mirror is virtual, so we will extend this line with the help of dotted dots till focus. Okay. So because this is a converging mirror, so it will converge the ray towards the focus. And the convex mirror is a diverging mirror, so it will diverge. Okay, this is rule 1. Rule 2 is for the secondary. Now, rule 2 says that if a ray of light passes through focus, then what will happen? So, again, you will draw M, that is mirror. Then you will draw P, that is principal axis. Then on this principal axis, you will mark P, F, and C, like this. Okay, so we'll mark P, F, and C. So, if the ray of light is passing through the focus, then what will happen? It will strike the mirror like this, and then it will pass parallel to the principal axis like this. Okay, so this is the rule. So if a ray of light is passing through the focus, then it will be parallel to the principal axis. And again, we will draw a normal through center of curvature with the help of the dotted line. Okay, my lines may not be straight because I'm drawing freehand drawing, but when you will draw it with the help of pencil and scale, it has to be accurate. In case of convex mirror, how you will represent this rule? Again, you will draw the mirror, mark the principal axis, pole, focus, and center of curvature, like this. And make sure that whenever you're marking these points, the distance between P and F should be equal to the distance between F and C. Okay. So a ray of light is coming like this. It will go till focus with the help of dotted line. When it will be going to strike the mirror, it will become parallel to principal axis like this in case of the convex mirror. I hope this is clear. Now, rule 3. These are basically 4 rules. Okay. Now, rule 3 is it says that what happens when if a ray of light passes through center of curvature in concave mirror or in convex mirror, like this. This is your pole. Okay. This is your focus. And this is your center of curvature. If a ray of light is coming from the center of curvature, it will come and strike the mirror. So it will be coming like this, and with the same path, it will be going back. Okay, this is in case of the concave mirror. And similarly, we will draw in case of the convex mirror. So the path which light is taking, that is, it is coming from the C. The same with the same path, it will go back. Okay, so this is F, this is C. So light ray is coming like this till C. It will come with the help of the dotted line. And with the same path, this arrow is showing that light is coming, and this arrow is showing that the light is going with the same path. Then fourth rule says, what happens when if a ray of light passes through pole? So pole में what happens? ये आपने mirror बनाया. Okay. पोल में जैसे आपने लॉ ऑफ रिफ्लेक्शन के लिए बनाया था ना, सेम वे में हम बनाएंगे. प्रिंसिपल एक्सिस बना दी हमने. ये पोल है. दिस इज एफ. दिस इज सी. दैट इज सेंटर ऑफ curvature. So ray of light is coming here like this. This is instant right, and it will be going back in the opposite direction like this. This is pole. Okay, that is here again. This principal axis will be behaving as a normal. Angle I will be equal to angle R. In the same way, we'll draw for convex mirror. This is pole, focus, center of curvature. So ray of light will be coming like this, striking the pole, and with the same path in opposite direction, it will be going back like this. So these are the rules for drawing the ray diagram. Whenever we are drawing the ray diagram, make sure that ray diagrams are formed by two rays. So here we have shown four methods of the rays. So first ray rule will be using every time whenever we are drawing the ray diagram. For the second ray, either we can use rule 2, or we can use rule 3, or we can use rule 4. So for second ray, we have three options, but for the first ray, always we will draw first ray, which is parallel to the principal axis, and it will be passing to the focus. I hope the rules for ray diagram of the spherical mirror, that is concave and convex, are clear. All right. So let's have a recap. So quickly we can have a recap. You can see here in ray 1, concave mirror, line is parallel to principal axis, it is passing through the focus. And in convex mirror, similarly, line is parallel to principal axis and it is passing the principal focus. For ray 2, either we can have this case, okay. Then what is happening here? That a line is coming from the focus, it is striking the mirror and it is going parallel to the principal axis. Here also the line is going to the focus and then it is diverging towards the principal axis, parallel to the principal axis. Next rule we have studied, a ray of line is coming towards the pole and then this is passed to the opposite direction in case of the concave mirror. And here in convex mirror also we can see that ray of light is incident on a pole and then it is bounced back in the opposite direction. So these are the rules for ray 1, ray 2 and ray 3. So these are rules which we'll be going to use for making the ray diagram in the spherical mirror, that is concave and convex. I hope the rules are clear to you. Kindly refer to your NCERT for reading the statement of the rule and practicing the diagram, because these are very, very important. Now we will move on to the ray diagram of the spherical mirrors. All right. So we will start how the image formation takes place with the help of spherical mirror.